volleyball action here on this Wednesday evening. The Central Michigan Chippewas have made the short.
She's just an outstanding player, a lot of experience on the court in her 6th season in collegiate volleyball, and just a huge part of this Michigan team. She's comfortable out there and can lead.
Yeah, and you can see her, just the dynamic that she has, the presence she has, a big return after a COVID year and then a medical redshirt a couple of years back. She and the Wolverines readying for this matchup with Central Michigan. Wolverines with their normal look here, including Maddie Cochran at the libero, her 2nd season as Michigan's starting libero. It'll be Izzy Swers, the sophomore, to serve first for Central Michigan. And we're underway here at Cliff Keen Arena. Little deposit over by Jacobs. Central Michigan in transition with the quick turnaround, and they've got the early lead. Just snuck it in there to Taylor Kripe. Morgan Burke sets up an easy kill for Ella Demetrician.
Great job there by Ella to find some open court, and great placement to pick up a point for the Wolverines.
Demetrician, 2 kills per set as a freshman last year. Goes from that into service for the Wolverines. The block failed there by that front line for Michigan, and CMU snags control back. It's Kripe's turn, and she's too strong on that one. Deadlocked at 2.
Kripe, typically a strong server, that time just couldn't keep it in play.
Cochran lets it rip here for Michigan. Nice save from Demetrician. Sets up Jacobs. Central keeps it alive. Long way to go, and too strong from Kripe and the Chippewas. An aggressive take there, but Michigan keeps service with Maddie Cochran. After the block, an easy kill for Lydia Johnson, her first tonight.
Michigan just staying with it all over the spike attempts, getting good blocks on, and then the finish.
Cochran's run comes to an end there with the error. Back to CMU, who pulls within 1. It's Grace Thomas's turn on service, one of the key returners for Central Michigan after an incredible 2024. No chance there is Jenna Haynes on cue from Jaden Fode's pregame report. She delivers for the Wolverines.
Lots of back and forth action to open up this set. And strong there from Jenna Haynes.
Now Ellie White. Too much on that one, and it goes back to CMU.
Back and forth trend continues here. Neither team able to pull away early.
That brings out the Houston Christian transfer who played beach volleyball there, Carla Sanchez-George. Good block by Michigan. White, and a block here from CMU. Back and forth we go. That one too strong from CMU, and the longest battle of the early contest goes to the Wolverines.
Great job at the net by the Wolverines, getting a hand on these kill attempts from the Chippewas, slowing that ball down.
Here's Allison Jacobs and her new aggressive serve look. So much velocity on it. How about that deke there from Natalia Raymond? Had Michigan a little off kilter. Good look for Raymond, but she's too strong.
All right, great job by Jacobs to keep that alive there in the middle of that rally. Able to stick out her right arm and get a forearm on it. Essentially won the point for the Wolverines in the end.
So much hang time from Allison Jacobs. Block secured by Central. Change the pace a little bit. Demetrician. Now CMU's turn. A lob there from Taylor Kripe. The rally continues. And what a big-time kill from Samari Gordon, the redshirt freshman's first big play tonight.
Ellie White laying out to stop that attempt. Some great defense there on the dig.
So the Wolverines, an early edge. Samari Gordon smacks that home for Michigan. Jacobs on a nice serve streak here. She's going for more aces this year, has already tripled that up, but too much on it. That's been the unique dynamic from Jacobs this season. Last year, 5 aces, 32 service errors. This year, she has 15 aces already, and it's mid-September, yet that is error number 31. Central's turn. Raymond lets it fly. Here comes Jacobs off the net, and Central Michigan couldn't keep the pinball alive. I think that was Taylor Kripe who took it off of her head there, and then an ace from the Wolverines.
And it's Jenna Haynes.
Strong start from Haynes, the sophomore from California who did not play much last season. Haynes with the dig there. Gordon, a lot of oomph, but Central blocks it. Second try works. This one was Serena Nyambio.
Been waiting to say her name, and there she is. A power and accuracy, a combination that's hard to stop. Impressive.
Her 506th career kill for the Troy native, not too far from here in Ann Arbor. Haynes keeps it alive for Michigan, and Jacobs swarms in there and spikes it home.
One thing that's really been working for the Wolverines, they started off this set being great at the net, getting a lot of blocks. It's caused Central Michigan to have to adjust and take a little air on those kill attempts. Makes the defense a little easier for the Wolverines, which sets up good opportunities, and hence a 12-5 score in this first set.
And a 4-0 run. 3 coming on the serve from Jenna Haynes. Blocked by Michigan. Oh, that wall up front, Nyambio and Jacobs keeps the run going.
And right on cue there, they try to go back to putting some emphasis on it, and just like it's been all set, the block there from Nyambio, and the run continues.
Nonchalant there from Serena Nyambio. Making another block for Michigan. Nyambio was up there, as was Samari Gordon. And that's 6 straight for the Maize and Blue.
Perfectly in unison, too. They have great chemistry together, as you can see.
Central tries to break it, and the Chippewas do with the freshman Taylor Kripe.
A 6-0 run comes to an end for the Wolverines. Let's see if Central Michigan can fight back.
One of the stars for CMU, Abby Olin. Jacobs goes after that one. CMU counters. And some net contact there gives the point to Michigan. Carla Bunner right on that call. One of the referees here tonight.
Yeah, you got to be careful when you get near that net, trying to set up a teammate.
Morgan Burke's first serve tonight gets Raymond on the deck, and CMU can do nothing with it. Michigan rolling in set 1.
You saw some back and forth action open up, but since then it's been all Maize and Blue. It's 5
there from Izzy Swers in Central Michigan to try to snag some of this momentum back. Now Swers. She serves here for Central Michigan. Off to a 3-6 start on the year. Demetrition, no problem there. 17-7 Wolverines.
Great setup from Morgan Burke. And a well-deserved assist, perfectly placed.
Now Demetrition serves for the Wolverines. Kripe. Cochran shoots that one back over. The slide and the kill. Grace Thomas gets the point for Central Michigan. CMU needs a big service run. This certainly helps. Kripe. No chance for Michigan. Cochran got it up there and an easy kill for CMU.
Things starting to go the Chippewas' way here, opening up some holes on the floor and finding them.
Raymond finishes that one. Heck of a serve there from Kripe. The poke by Nyambio, and nothing doing on the Taylor Kripe attempt from deep.
Great job on the poke by Nyambio. That caused 4 Chippewas to hit the deck, got them a little unorganized, and then the point awarded for the Wolverines.
Maddie Cochran lets it fly. Heck of a job by Burke, and then Jacobs. Michigan saves this point. Still going, Cochran on the deck. Jacobs simply discards it. Central with a chance, composed but too strong. No, they're gonna say it did hit Michigan. So it's Central Michigan's point. Let's take a look.
We'll see here, I believe that's Lydia Johnson. Did that right hand get a piece of it? I think it did.
And it turns into an ace for CMU. So 18-11. Central Michigan is, if for no other a reality here, trying to gain some momentum for set number 2. Grace Thomas continues and goes too strong on that one. Ellie White's turn for a 7-1 Michigan squad. Started 6-0 and split at Virginia this weekend. Lost a tough 5-set match on Friday, 3-zip on Saturday. Nice work from Natalia Raymond, the Polish product and the senior. She finishes it off for CMU.
As you mentioned, that 7-1 record for the Wolverines. Erin Virtue has improved every single year since being head coach here in Ann Arbor. 7-22 in year 1, improved to 18-13 last year, and to start off 7-1 and having this team looking really good in the 2025 campaign, it's a testament to how good of a coach she is.
Demetrition. Great work from Alina Anderson to keep it alive for Central. Cochran sets up Jacobs, who rocks and fires. Central Michigan did everything it could to keep that possession alive, but it was all Allison Jacobs to finish.
Yeah, Virtue's a great coach, but it helps to have a player with the ability of Allison Jacobs.
Here's her second serve opportunity today, and both have ended with errors. That's going to be a part of her early season returns, with by far the most aggressive serve attempt on this Michigan team.
But I think Michigan's going to live with that. I think they're okay with the uptick in aces that goes along with it.
50-50 ball, and it was Abby Olin who got a bit too aggressive. Right at the net, Michigan's point.
So tough at the net to judge, but you got to be patient when that ball's slowly coming over to your side.
Made contact with Ellie White. Jenna Haynes, who had the long run on serve earlier in this set. Jacobs couldn't backpedal and get it over after Demetrition kept it alive. This time, one and done for Haynes on service.
difficult on that back foot to lift that ball up and over the net.
Olin. Long way for Cochran to go. She does get it over. Composed chance for the Chippewas. And great placement from Izzy Swerves. All of a sudden, Chippewas are within 6.
Not a lot of room for error for Central Michigan, but they are crawling back, doing a great job with the placement of their kills here.
Somehow saved along the net by White. Nyambio finishes it off.
That hitting percentage, you can see why. Touch of a feather.
A thing of beauty right there to stunt that Central Michigan momentum. Toward the crowd. Kripe saves it, but Michigan has a clean look. Lydia Johnson's kill attempt goes begging. Blocked up front by Michigan. Cochran over to Lydia Johnson, and the Chippewas keep her rolling. And get the point with Taylor Kripe. High-level volleyball right there.
Yeah, and credit to Natalia Raymond, who did a great job keeping that play alive and giving Central Michigan the opportunity to finish.
Central Michigan needs a run from Izzy Swerves. Jacobs gives it back to the Chippewas, and the Chippewas return the favor. Now a clean look that Michigan blocks. Nyambio and Demetrician the wall again for the Wolverines, who are 2 points away from a set 1 win.
And this wall at the net in May's jerseys has just been dominant in this first set. Seen Central Michigan try and go up and over that wall.
Nyambio's second block of the set. No chance for Jacobs to save that one off of Cochran. And CMU gets it to within 6, but they need a surge from Taylor Kripe. Too much on it from Taylor Kripe. And it is set point for the Wolverines and their libero, Maddie Cochran. Heck of a job by Morgan Burke to keep this alive. Second chance for the Chippewas. Somehow saving it. Michigan's first clean look in transition. Up by Keelan Mill. Burke, Cochran, Jacobs finishes it off for Michigan. Took a little while, but Michigan nearly a wire-to-wire set 1 win. Fell behind 2-1 early. After that, the Wolverines cruised.
Yeah, but if you're Central Michigan, you gotta feel like you can stay with this team. You do a good job of fighting back, picking up 17 points in that set and some momentum going into set 2.
Michigan up 1-0, set 2 next here on Big Ten Plus.
Goes to work in the stands. Ended up in an awkward spot, didn't it? Way down at the shoelaces.